Hello, Pisces tribe. Welcome to your reading. We are going to get some love and romance messages, and I'm really going to personalize this. So I feel this love reading needs to resonate 100%, and you'll know that it is yours. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. And this could be for any Pisces placement as well. Let's see what love and romance messages come through. What story? Whose love story? Okay, open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. All right, so this is a message where either you or another person is really struggling to open up, to be vulnerable, to get in their feelings. Okay, so let's see what comes out next. Love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. All right, so because somebody's not super open emotionally here, it could have the other person questioning, is this just a physical connection for you? Do you just want to be physically intimate with me? What's going on? Why aren't you opening up? We have workplace romance, common cause connections. Okay, so this is with somebody who is either in your workplace or you met around your workplace. All right, that is very specific. Next is friend zoned, a lack of passion in this companionship. Okay, so see, that's where that confusion is at, because you want to physically touch me, but you don't want to open up to me. And we have you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Okay, we're going to pull tarot cards to go deeper, but this is either Pisces, where you're kind of holding this person at bay, you're interested in them, you're attracted to them, but you're not trying to go deeper at this time. Or this is where they are kind of keeping you at bay and they're willing to be with you, go out with you, be physically intimate with you, but they won't open up about their feelings. Okay, and the person who wants the openness is feeling on the outside, like what's going on. And it's at this point really weighing on their self-esteem. Why, why can you be with me? Why can we do all these things, but you won't commit? You won't go deeper with me. What's going on? So there is somebody who is quite confused and doesn't understand. And it could even be where this person kind of runs hot and cold too. Wow. So the Hermit flipped. Interesting. Ooh, this connection is on the down low. That's what that's about. Okay. Okay, now we have the Death card. So this connection at present is off. You guys are disconnected or separated. Like you've had a fight, you've had a falling out, and right now we're not talking. And this romance has been hidden from others. Wow, a lot of competition. The one that is like a closed heart, I'm going to refer to you and this person, closed heart and open heart, okay? Because one person's heart is closed, one person's heart is very open. The one who has the open heart feels there is competition for this person's affection, or at least that's how the closed heart makes them feel, is like, I've got to fight for your attention, your time, your energy, and it doesn't feel fair at all. All right, Queen of Swords. So the open heart is kind of going cold because they feel used. Yeah. And there's a lot of fear about this relationship getting out. Okay, and you know, I feel some of you, even though this card came out, you're still watching this and you're like, it didn't happen in the workplace, but yes, I am hiding this. Yeah, there's fear about something about this connection being known, and it has to be like in the workplace, that would make total sense. It could be very frowned upon. And if it's not in the workplace, there's something about the connection that's just, I don't know. Like, I've got to hide this. All right, yeah, look at that. And we say we're just friends, but we're really lovers behind the scenes. And Four of Wands. So there is disconnection at this time because I feel the open heart has had enough. Wow, look at on the bottom. Queen of Cups, open heart and closed heart. All right, that's the dynamic of this. But I feel the open heart is now gone cold a bit because they feel used or not respected, not heard, not taken seriously, anything like that. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. And this, it's even like, we're doing all of this, so why am I just your friend? We're lovers. We have a connection. We spend time together. We do these things. So why am I just your friend? All right, so we have the moon. There is a lot that's hidden about this connection. Five of Pentacles, yeah, the open heart has felt rejected and they're closing down. They're not trying to show their real emotion anymore because they've been hurt. Yeah, oh, see, and the Emperor, fear of somebody in management finding out about this, or maybe, heck, some of this, you guys, this could even be your boss. All right, Fool and Six of Wands. All right. So also with this friend zone and the lovers, this is on again, off again, or hot and cold. Also being together is risky. Pisces, this is a very interesting reading. I'm like, what am I looking at? Let's see what the next card is. All right, the third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. All right, so this third party could be that missing factor. Like if it's not in the workplace, this is why it's so hush hush. Because that's what I see is there's fear for this to be known, for this connection to be known. And oh my goodness, that could be why the person with the closed heart is like, no, we can't move forward because of, you know, the consequence or fallout of what that would be. And then the open heart is like, well, then what are we even doing? Why are we even hanging around with each other? Why are we sleeping with each other? Why are we doing any of this if it cannot progress forward? All right, so let's look at the energy of the closed heart. I'm actually going to take back all these cards. Let's look at the energy of the closed heart. What's really going on there? All right, work, wishes. Okay, so the closed heart enjoys this, but has no intention of ever fully solidifying this. It's too risky as far as they're concerned. And, you know, the Eight of Pentacles talks about the workplace. And it's like, no, as long as we both work here, this cannot proceed forward. Even though the closed heart, there is a desire of it. Okay, so if you're the open heart and you feel their energy around you and on you, it's because they do care. They do like you. They think about you. They enjoy you. However, whatever their reason is, whether it's a job or they have somebody else, like that's what stops them in their tracks and why they will not proceed forward. All right, holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Dreams come true. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. So this person, the closed heart, I don't feel... They're kind of more materialistic, a bit more superficial. Oh my gosh. And then look at third party comes out for them. But look at on the bottom, give me the benefit of the doubt. Trust me. Trust in what I say. So yeah, this third party represents either A, you both work at the same place and this person is not going to move forward because of that, or B, they already have a relationship with somebody else and that may be hidden from the open heart person. They may have no idea of that. Or if they do, the closed heart person, oh, I'm unhappy, I'm getting out of this, we're separated, we're this, that, and the other, okay? Only to find out they're not at work. Why? Because they're on vacation with somebody else. Man, this is so specific. Yeah, that's why they won't proceed forward. Let's see. What's the advice from Spirit for the open heart? This closed heart person is not very nice or sensitive to others' feelings. They are very inside themselves and what they want and what makes them feel good. Look at that. For the open-hearted person, this is Spirit saying, accept the truth about this person. Yes, there's a connection, but they're not even honest with themselves. All right? It's time to cut cords. But the open-hearted person really does feel that soul connection with the closed-hearted person, and that's what makes this hard, is they feel that soul connection, but the relationship just doesn't progress. All right? It's, if you are the open-hearted person, you're just, it's like you're always going to be unsatisfied because the closed-hearted person is playing games. And see, how do they feel? Yeah, I wish for my open-hearted person, but only if they'll accommodate me. I cannot accommodate them with a deep commitment, being fully invested, being fully in for either job, career reasons, or they already have somebody else. And they lie. If they're in a relationship with somebody else and you're aware, they've made it seem as though it's a very unhappy situation. but they're not willing to walk away. Yeah, with this open-hearted person, it's time to cut cords because they're just going to be disappointed over and over again by this person. Despite there being a soul connection, the close-hearted person, while their heart is closed, they're more in their ego, and so they don't feel their emotions and things as deeply as the open-hearted person. But you know, there will come a point in life when they have to feel everything. They're just not at that point yet, and so they do what they want to do, what's best for them, without a thought of how that will hurt another person. Reaching out, expect a call or text from your person. So you're going to hear from them again. You are. Tease. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. See, it's the same old story with them. Forever young, a song of youthful playfulness. Okay, see, forever young, youth indicating not mature, not grown, not being able to commit, right? And look at what that comes out on, the Four of Cups. So the advice to the open-hearted person is you're going to hear from them again, okay? But it's just going to be the same old thing. Tease. Yeah, I know that you feel me. I know that you feel that soul connection. So if you're the open-hearted person, naturally it will feel good, you know, oh, I'm thinking about you, but take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, they're thinking about you, but they're still not going to change. They're still in the same space. This person likes power and control, likes their ego stroked, likes to know that the open-hearted person is always there waiting for them. All right. This is what is out there for the open-hearted person. Not with the closed person, but there is somebody else. And here's the answer. I asked Spirit, is there somebody else? What's out there for the open-hearted person? And I got marriage. And so you really need to believe, you know, if you're the open-hearted person, that there is better for you. Wow. Twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own. And this close-hearted person's soul does not mirror the open-hearted person's soul, or they would be open, empathetic, loving, giving, caring. They're very much up in their ego. But look at this, twin flame recognition and marriage, and on the bottom is literally, oh my gosh, twin flame union, lasting love, divine timing, love language, affirmations, loving words, hold great power. And see, you are worthy. For the open-hearted person, there is a lasting love out there. There is somebody else for them that is going to know their worth and their value and be willing to commit in marriage, okay? And a recognition on both sides of this soul connection. But not just, oh yeah, we have our connection, now can I come over and cuddle? No, this is Our soul connection, I feel it. It is sacred. And I would never betray it. I found where I belong. You become this person's home base and them your home base. So, this work situation, it's time to let it go, because this person is just playing games. And Spirit says there is real, true love out there for you. If you've been asking about this connection and who your one is, here is Spirit answering. It is not this player. No, no, no. There is somebody very beautiful out there for you. Okay? I mean, twin flame recognition, marriage, divine timing, lasting love, twin flame union. And I just want you to recognize, when we're talking about this closed-hearted person, the different cards that have come out. You know, friend zone, third party, all of that. Open your heart. There's a lot of physical, okay, but it's hidden. It's hush-hush. Hearing from them, it's just a tease. Like all of that. They're immature. But then we ask for the open-hearted person, who else is out there for them, and look at the positive cards that all just come out. All right, so, and with this, the twin flame recognition, that is a recognition in both people, in both souls. So, my open-hearted Pisces, there is true, real love for you. You haven't met that person yet. And Spirit says you will align in the perfect time for both you and this true love. But know, anybody who is treating you, you know, hot and cold, back and forth, in and out, regardless of how you feel the soul connection, you don't deserve that. Even if they do feel the soul connection back, they're not reciprocating their energy. They're taking energy. This true love will not take. They will reciprocate. All right, Pisces. So those are the messages that Spirit wanted to bring out. I hope this resonated for somebody. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.